Hello gang, welcome to another video, another exciting video. I went diving in Julian Rocks. As you don't know, Julian Rocks is just off the coast of Byron Bay. It's like a quick little boat ride, and because I was an absolute idiot, I forgot to take the camera. I only had my phone and the GoPro, so that's why I'm just gonna take you through this journey, or this journey with me. Enjoy this video of diving in the Julian Rocks. Basically, it's literally just rocks, and they call them Julian. That's it, just a piece of rock to stick out outside the coast of Byron Bay. Yeah, anyway, we get there, and I was getting ready for the backward roll, and there was the Spanish TV being recorded at the same time when I was doing this. And this TV show is called Bascos por el Mundo, which basically Bascos is el País Vasco in Spain. It's like a region in Spain. It's the best way of describing it. I'm not 100% sure. It's like a region in Spain, and it's called the Bascos. And basically what this TV show is doing is traveling around the world, interviewing people from this region and how they live and whatever. So this time they're interviewing this diver, Spanish diver that's from there, and they were going to go diving, and the same boat that we were doing. So as I was getting ready to do the backwards roll, they didn't know I spoke Spanish. So when I was going to do the backward roll, I was getting ready, putting my hand holding my thing, rowing backwards for the first time, and then they made me shout Bascos por el Mundo. They stopped me and they said, "Oh,
say Bascos por el Mundo and
Bascos por el Mundo."
And yes.
Okay, dale.
Bascos por el Mundo y te tiras.
Dale, pues.
1, 2 y 3.
Bascos por el Mundo. So yeah, I mean, that was quite interesting. I mean, I kind of under recorded me, so I kind of coming on Spanish TV. Don't know when this show comes out, when this episode come out, but I guess I'm coming on Spanish TV. It's quite exciting. So I don't really remember the name. The name of this creature is very complicated, so we stop. The guide points. He literally puts his hand down and just points. This is kind of like this special. Apparently, a lot of divers specialize in this type of like worm kind of thing, but it becomes what it eats. So it's really cool. So apparently, there's like a lot of like collectors, I guess, that collect they don't collect the actual animal, take pictures of it and they find different species, almost like a Pokemon. It's like real life Pokemon. So this, what the guide was saying afterwards, like this, I forgot the name of it. I cannot think of it, and I've been trying to search it in Google, and I can't remember the name of it. But apparently this animal, what it does is that it becomes what it eats. So it's literally like, what's this, Eevee? Yeah, Eevee the Pokemon, that's the one. That becomes like water and Valerian, and I don't remember now, and the fire one, and the electric one, and whatever. So basically, if it eats jellyfish, it gets stingers, and it stings people, and it becomes what it eats. So this one had like a white and red. It was cool because it said like, the ones that eat jellyfish, if they start eating jellyfish, they become this like light, transparent color, and they sting. It's the same species, they just become what they eat. And I thought it was like super interesting because I pointed at it, and when we got to the surface, I was like, what was that? I mean, I just looked like a worm. I didn't think that. When we touched on the story, it becomes what they eat. I was like, became like super interested behind this because it was just like, wow. For some reason, as we get towards the end of the dive of this amazing dive at Julian Rocks, it was honestly stunning. It was so beautiful. So I do my safety stop. I come out to the surface. I'm just like, wow, that was a sick dive. That was amazing. Contemplate the wildlife. I saw everything. Come out, and then I realized the guide put us. There was 2 boats that came out. 2 boats. The guide put us in the rope to go up to the other boat, another one we came in. So as we pop up, we're like, whoa, what's going on kind of thing. We then had to swim to this other boat, and bear in mind the currents were like so strong because it's so windy, it was so hard to swim. So then we had to swim with this other guy to the other boat, and I was already exhausted, Ben, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Having to swim to that boat, fighting the sea currents. I literally felt like we're just like paddling for ages and we barely make any progress. Then a wave will come and it'll push us back. Oh, and the guy in the boat who came out didn't want to give us a lift to the other boat, so yeah, we just had to just like literally strap ourselves on, go backwards, inflate the buoyancy device on, and literally just like go backwards, just like boop, 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 boop. Anyway, we finally make it to our boat. That literally took us like at least like 20 minutes to go, and it wasn't that far away. I said it was going to be 80 meters apart, but it took like 20 minutes to get there because the bloody thing 20-50 minutes ago, because the current was so strong and it was so exhausting. And as we get into the boat, the Spanish people already got out doing the TV show. Got out, you can see they were recording stuff like that. Because they were talking and the camera, I couldn't really get onto the boat, so I just sat there in the water just like floating. I get out of the boat, trying to look very badass, but really it's quite hard to look badass when you have your wetsuit half done with your straps on. So yeah, we drive back, quite a nice little drive, a little bit away, but nothing too crazy. I remember this seagull, right, that I saw was quite interesting. So as I was there just waiting, there was this seagull that was standing there in the road, and I decided to record a seagull. And as I was recording the seagull, I just remember this seagull was struggling to stay with the wind. That's how strong it was. You can see how just the feathers were going, and then it started to walk, and then it started walking off sideways as the seagull like that just describes how windy it was. Even a seagull could withstand the wind. Anyway, that's a bit of the side point of what it is. I just thought it was quite funny, the seagull trying to survive the wind, to be honest. But the best thing that happened other than the dive, of course the dive was absolutely amazing, was instead of this like tree house kind of thing. It's called a tree house, but it had this beautiful view of some palm trees, some rainforest, the ocean in the background. It was so quiet, it was so peaceful. This tree was made of wood. It was kind of very zen-y. It was the best way of describing it, but honestly, this tree house itself was quite good. It had like a bathroom at the bottom, then the kitchen, the bedroom at the top. It was so nice, it was so relaxing. I honestly felt like so chilled. It had some nice hanging egg chairs as well on the outside, which topped it up a bit more. So yeah, I just remember that bit, and that was just like super nice. The feeling when you get in this tree house, you just like feel like out of this world. You feel like you took yourself out from this stress that you were, and you're just moving yourself out somewhere else. But this tree house itself was just something mind-blowing. And yeah, that was the end of the dive, that was the end of the video, that was the end of the experience. Please subscribe, like this video, share this video. If you liked it and enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on the future videos, future adventures, future journeys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye!